Hello everyone, how are you all today? This is a bone and lamb shoulder. I'm going to show you how to bone and roll in netting. First of all, I'm just trimming out these excess fat. So I don't want too much fat in my lamb shoulder. Now I'm just boning out, removing this bone from the shoulder, following the structure of the bone. The important thing here, just make sure you have a sharp knife just to make your job a lot easier. Trim off the excess meat from the lamb bone. You can leave a little bit of meat on your bone, cut it up into pieces, and it's really good for lamb stocks. Just cutting off the pallywack. Yep, I'm just trimming out these excess meat from the pallywack. This is a pallywack. It's just inedible. You cannot eat it. Really tough, so chuck it away. So where my finger is pointing to, so you just have to break through that joint, around that ball joint, just to find the joint. And then same thing, you're just following the structure of the bone. You're only using the tip of your knife. So mark both sides of the blade bone. That's the tip of your knife that you must use, okay, because you don't want to create too much deep cuts in your lamb shoulder. So you mark it again in the both inside of the blade bone. And then pull. And that's how it looks like. Any of the excess meat, just trim it. You leave a little bit of meat on it. And this is what you call a blade bone. Yep, cut it up into pieces. Really good for lamb stock. Yeah, I'm just trimming out any of these excess fat. And as you can see, there's a gland in the shoulder. And that's how it looks like, a gland. That's an edible, you cannot eat that. So you just remove it when you're boning out your lamb shoulder. So you're just boning it around the bone. Same thing, following the structure of the bone. Yep, then mark around. Then pull. Look at that. Yeah, trim a little bit of that excess meat on the bone. We'll leave a little bit in. So cut this bone into pieces. Really, really good for lamb stock. Beautiful, everyone. Yep, now that's fully trimmed, ready to go. Leave a little bit of that fat in your shoulder, makes it moist, flavorful, and juicier. Yep, roll it in, really ready to go in the basuga, in the knitting, to do their thing. Look how beautiful. So this is a basuga on my other video that I did my lamb leg. Put it in the basuga and then in the knitting. The significant and the good thing about having a lamb shoulder in the knitting is when you cook it in the oven, it cooks evenly right through your lamb shoulder. It helps it to hold the meat, the knitting, while you're cooking it in the long process in the oven. Boneless lamb shoulder roast in knitting. These are the bones. Cut it up into pieces. Really, really good for lamb stocks. And also your lamb trim. That's a demonstration, everyone. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. God first, butchery skills. Goodbye.